Hello, my friends. We will start with 7 Om mantra chanting. So, hello, my friends, and welcome to the number 8 class that we will have today. How are you? How are you doing? I hope you are doing good. I hope you are practicing, and uh, and I wish the best to you. And by wishing my best to you, I also know that these practices that we are doing here are helping you. They are definitely helping me. They have helped me, what I'm sharing with you. And therefore, it is my wish that you do these practices and that these practices change your life for the better indeed. Feel always free to write your comments. I will look at the comments at the end of the class, but it is good to have your activity, your likes. Go and hit that like button and you can write some comments, because this helps the algorithm, YouTube, and this helps our community grow. And more people start practicing, because now I see only two people watching me, and to these two people, you are special. Thank you for being here. So we want more people to join, we want more people to practice, and more people to have good effects, good results that come from these practices and from knowing oneself. Talking about knowing oneself, today I'm a little bit nervous about how I am going to give this class, because today I will be talking and guiding you into something which I hold with a lot of respect. Uh, Basically, today we will get into chakras, and we will start the energy system, chakras, and today we will get into Muladhara Chakra. And Muladhara Chakra, I have a lot of respect. It is a sacred ground for me. And therefore, today's class, I feel more than a class, I feel it like a ritual, even more like an initiation, It is our initiation into Muladhara Chakra. And that's a special thing. I hope to be able to be eloquent and be able to express some things regarding this chakra. And yes, we are also going to practice and do meditation on this chakra. However, our class we will start as usual with some meditation, with some awareness, observing, making this good habit of observing the way we feel, the way the body is, the way we are breathing, and also we'll do some breathing exercises to also prepare us for this deeper meditation into Muladhara, abode of Muladhara. So, with all of my respect to this process and where we are heading today, let's get started. So, meditation pose, sitting, ideally cross-legged. The position of the hands, Jnani Mudra, palms facing upwards this time. Spine straight. It is very important. Back is straight, elongating the spine upwards. Good posture of the spine. And we will start with awareness. Observe how you feel, how you are at this moment. Okay, now observe how is the body, how the body feels. Is the body strong, vibrant, flexible, or not? Being aware of oneself is meditation in itself. We are observing our inner state. We are observing our physical state. And now we will observe our breathing, the state of our breathing. How is breathing going? Is breathing good, easy, pleasant, effortless? Or is it more difficult, more heavy? And again, if we find that we don't feel so good, our body is not so good, and our breathing is not so good, don't feel bad about that. Just remember, observe. Things change. Things change. One day you may feel great, the other day you may feel very bad. And in this crazy world, things change. But one thing that shouldn't change is your awareness. You are the observer, not the victim. So observe your breathing. We'll start with abdominal breathing. Let's make this exercise. Let's do this as a habit. Frequently, this exercise so that it becomes a habit. Breathing with the abdomen, with diaphragm. Aware of breathing with your belly. When you inhale, your stomach goes forward. When you exhale, your stomach goes in. Meditation, concentration. while at the same time your back is straight. You continue aware of your abdominal breathing. Likely you are already feeling more calm with all of this self-observation and awareness. We will move into full yogic breathing. So exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Continue breathing full yogic. Full yogic breath. At the same time, being aware how this type of breathing affects you. What do you feel different? You've just been breathing with abdominal diaphragmatic breathing, and now you're breathing more fully, not just diaphragm, but also your thorax. How does it feel? How does it feel within? Observe these changes. You want to know what different breathings make to your body happen by your own experience so that you can master it. Okay. Now we will go into Ujjay pranayama, what we spoke about in our previous class. We will make this ocean sounding breathing. Let's start. And you can breathe either abdominal or more full, such as full yogic breathing. Don't over breathe. Don't breathe too much inhalation. Don't overstrain yourself is what I'm trying to say. Ujjayi pranayama. Let's become victorious. Keep on breathing, Ujjayi pranayama. If you are ready to make it more difficult, while doing this exercise, also imagine that with each inhalation, when you inhale the air, imagine that your spine, there is energy going up your spine, and with each exhalation, imagine that there is energy going down your spine. You can imagine as energy or as light, as some kind of activity, your breath going up and down your spine. While you maintain your spine straight, keep breathing, Ujjayi breathing. When you find that it is becoming too difficult to breathe Ujjayi because you feel tired or it is straining you in some ways, come back to normal abdominal breathing. Don't overstrain yourself. You can do the same exercise of visualization energy going up and down the spine without Ujjayi as well. However, with Ujjay, victorious breath, it will be more powerful. So, let's do this. Keep on breathing, keep on the visualization. Remember, hold the tip of your tongue at your upper palate, helps with the energy flow. Spine is straight, continue breathing. Aware of each breath. And now we will inhale. And exhale, bringing the energy down the spine and to the base of the spine where the energy and our awareness will remain. As you come back to normal breathing, no more Ujjayi, unless if you want. If you want, you can continue Ujjayi. Maybe less profound, but otherwise you come back to normal breathing. Now the challenge is aware of the base of your spine, the coccyx, the base of the spine. We will spend some time today feeling into this location, because this location is where our journey into Muladhara Chakra begins. There is much to be said, infinity to be said about Muladhara Chakra. It is the first chakra. It is the base, the ground. While I'm talking, continue your attention at the base of your spine. Many people make a mistake. Many make the mistake because they think that, oh, it is first chakra, Muladhara. Oh, first one is not a big deal. The higher chakra, the better. The more conscious, the more enlightened. Let's meditate on third eye, the sixth chakra or the seventh chakra. This is the real deal. Going to the first chakra, this is for beginners. Many people make the mistake about underestimating the power, the magic, the mystery, that Muladhara contains. It is a place of a mystery. It is a place where magic happens. Muladhara is also has much to do with Kundalini. You might have heard Kundalini process, a spiritual yogic Kundalini process. It has much to do with Muladhara because this is where Kundalini resides, in Kunda, slightly above Muladhara Chakra. And therefore, working and concentrating on Muladhara by itself, you are already opening and doing many things in you. And this is where this mystical, magical journey starts, magical journey of Kundalini starts. And this is a very sacred and special, but also dangerous path and process. Therefore, I want all of us to have our respect to what we are doing now and this location. It always amazed me to see how smart, intelligent, conscious our Creator is, because the Creator placed this kunda, this energy, this kundalini, at the place where least people will watch, least people will want to see. We all think that, oh, spirituality is at the top of the head, this is the crown, we all want to look good, our face. But our Creator hid the treasure into the place where we are least likely to look at, the base of our spine, a place that many consider as impure and even shameful, a place that is also associated with a lot of, yes, Muladhara Chakra deals with a lot of things that fear, insecurity, difficult things. But this treasure, this magic was placed in the place in our body where we are least likely to go and search for something magical. And this has been, for me personally, what had amazed me and fascinated me for a long time. While I talk, we maintain our awareness at the base of the spine. Our spine remains straight, back is straight. However, our attention is at the base of our spine. You can try to feel that place, your coccyx. In particular, you can pinpoint your attention to that area, try to feel it. Most likely you are not able to feel it, but you can kind of probe it and try to feel it, and by itself you are already doing a very good work, very effective meditation. Or you can also just feel a more surrounding area, not trying to feel one spot in particular, such as your coccyx, but you can feel more around the base of your spine. You can also feel it this way. Placing your attention there, placing your mind there, is placing your energy there, because where your attention and mind flows, so does your energy flow. And in the body, if you place your attention onto a specific place in your body, this is where your chi, your prana, will flow. And in this case, placing your attention on a particular chakra, such as Muladhara now, brings energy, brings your attention and brings energy into that area, which makes things start unfolding. It makes the evolution start happening. It makes the spiritual evolution in your Muladhara chakra start unfolding. So your attention to that area, the base of your spine, brings and gives energy that makes this evolution happen right now as you are concentrating your attention there. Your Muladhara chakra starts being, let's say, activated. And while you keep your attention there, I will continue sharing. There are many things I could say about this, about Muladhara, and the fact how special it is. How special it is. Muladhara is the ground, is the base. By concentrating here, you are grounding yourself. You are making that ground beneath your feet more stable. You are making you more grounded in your life. And this is what is especially important today. Our world is going crazy. Our world is falling apart. Looks like we are standing on the brink of Third World War. So what does happen energetically? The whole planet is, the energy is unstable. And it's Muladhara Chakra, or the ground chakra, let's say, of our planet is also, I feel that, affected. And therefore all of us, humanity, we human beings, we are also likely at this point in time in our history, in our collective history, it is likely that we are feeling less stable, less grounded. It is because the whole world is is like that, and we are a part of this world. Therefore, it is even more important to have that ground more stable. And this is why working on Muladhara is especially important. Keep your attention. You can even imagine as if you were breathing down there, the base of your spine, your coccyx, the tip of your coccyx. Imagine that your breath is happening there, your inhalations and exhalations are happening there. This type of meditation is also empowering and helping that particular chakra, in this case Muladhara, unfold and evolve, breathing at the base of your spine. Muladhara is your base, and you want to have your base right before you build something. Just as you don't want to build a house on a sand, and you wouldn't want to build your house at the, I don't know, close to the river. It is important where you build the house. It is important the foundation, the basement, because you want to have it stable. And by making your ground, your Muladhara stable, your whole structure, your whole physical and also energetic structure will have a solid base. It will not be tumbling somewhere. And this will empower everything that is on top. Having the base stable empowers all of your other chakras and makes them more stable as well. It is a good practice of preparation. Preparation for things that will come later on. The other chakras, I mean, higher chakras. You want to have your base, your Muladhara, grounded and strong so that it can hold your physical and spiritual structure. Continue aware, the base of your spine. What we are doing now, initiating our Muladhara journey, is a very important step. However, I have to also tell you about some possible dangers. Even with this practice that we are doing now, so how I am putting you in danger without even telling you beforehand, exposing my students to danger. The danger is once you it is important. Yes, it is important to work with your Muladhara center because it is your ground. But at the same time, this area, this place is a Pandora box. Box of Pandora. How is it called? It is a place where there is so much memory and experience that you have had. Unconscious. This is where is your unconsciousness located. There are so many things in there, so many things that you, even yourself, you have lived in your past, before this life, before this incarnation, what you have lived in the past, all of the different life beings that you have been, it is stored there. It's a huge place of a huge, unimaginable amount of unconscious things. This is why it's called Pandora box. But at the same time, this is where you're coming from. This is your roots. This is your ancestors. And therefore it is empowering and it is important, but at the same time there are so many things in there that by opening this Pandora box you may start becoming aware of things and remembering things uh, from the past, and you may have to even relive some experiences which might even be frightening, because this is the area of our body where we store fear, trauma, and a lot of hidden things. So by working on Muladhara Chakra, we are also consciously getting inside into this mystery. And this mystery, as it unfolds, may show us and give us experiences of showing us not only nice things, but also things that are not so nice. However, facing it will make us transform that unconsciousness into consciousness. And this is also what you do when you work on Muladhara Chakra. All of that unconsciousness, you are transforming into consciousness. All of that, Kundalini energy, it finds this enormous energy from this enormous reality that is beyond your current perception, beyond your consciousness. And there is so much, it is infinite, there is so much, and there is so much power. Whoa! But by concentrating there, you are starting to do the alchemy of transforming it into something greater, into higher. And this is what Kundalini does. It brings that energy, and it brings that energy forth and starts lifting it up through your chakras and making it more and more subtle and more evolved. Continue your awareness at the base of your spine while maintaining the spine straight, elongated. Again, you can imagine as if you are breathing into the base of your spine. Feel that area. If you don't feel much, it can be quite frustrating trying to feel something there and not feel basically nothing. It is possible, but I've been there. so I can say. But as you do this, you are doing this exercise of concentration and meditation. And on one level, doing concentration by itself, you will have a better concentrated mind that will help you in concentrating upon anything else that you want. But at the same time, concentrating your attention at the base of your spine, yes, you are working with your Muladhara Chakra. You are actually already making it unfoldment and evolution happen right now as we speak. And it is important, and the work that we are doing is precious, is very important. Muladhara Chakra, as I have said, is about grounding yourself and feeling stable in this world. This is what I imagine many people, many of us need. And as we keep on breathing, maybe I would like to make it more personal as well. Should I? So I have lived very difficult times in my previous last 1-2 years with the very deadly diseases I have had, and then different things in my life happening. I was deeply shaken, and I am still recovering from all of that. That transformation is still ongoing. However, I myself am doing and reminding myself to do more of Muladhara practices to give me this base, this grounding that I myself personally also also need. I have been working usually in my practice more with my Manipura, my fire element, give me more power, um, doing my abdominal rolls and all of that, advanced practices. But for me personally, I see that now it is important to come back to the basis, get back to the base. Let's go down to the basement, to the Muladhara, to make it more stable, so that everything that stands on top is more empowered. Continue aware that whole area, the base of your spine. In the upcoming classes, we will get deeper into this. We will start also with certain exercises that greatly, greatly enhance the evolution of Muladhara Chakra, and many interesting, amazing, remarkable processes in the body. But let's take it step by step. And even more so because we are treading a sacred ground. We are treading a sacred ground. If you only knew how powerful, how much power is there at that base of your spine, uh, I have deep respect to this. Spine straight, aware of the base of the spine. And what we are doing now, this simply placing your awareness is an excellent exercise that you can do yourself. You can start doing it. You can also add this to your practice, to your sadhana, your yogic, spiritual or personal practice, energetic practice. aware of that base of your spine. We have much to talk about. There's much to be said about about Muladhara, but step by step, step by step. This is only the 8th class. I would like you to observe how you feel now. We've been concentrating on that area for some time. How do you feel now? What are the results? Do you feel better? Do you feel... What is the difference that you feel? Observe. Do you feel more grounded, more peaceful, more calm, more confident, more assured of yourself, more stable? All right. And now, with so much attention still there in Muladhara Chakra, let's use that energy to make it again go up and down the spine with our breathing as we have recently done. Now this energy that we have accumulated in our Muladhara Chakra, let's spread it throughout our Shushumna, our central channel, our other chakras with this practice. So inhalation, imagine the energy, this very energy at the Muladhara, imagine it going up. Exhaling, that energy is going down. And repeat. You can do this also Ujjay, Victoria's pranayama. Continue breathing, aware. Each inhalation, the energy goes up the spine. Each exhalation, energy goes down the spine. Okay. And then come back to your normal breathing and observe how you feel now. If you find the position sitting, we have been sitting for more time. If it is painful, you can change the position of your legs. Maybe the one that was this, you can make it like this now, or you can change the position, maybe sit like this or something. You can change it if it becomes painful, your knees, you don't need to suffer. But at the same time, even in the movement of changing yourself to a possible another position, remain aware, aware how you feel now. After these interesting exercises we have done, this energetic work with chakras, with Muladhara, how am I feeling now? Observe this. What is the effect? What are the results of this practice? Okay, I think that I would like us to continue into some relaxation, into some meditation. So you can lay down into Shavasana. If you don't have a place to lay down, you can also continue sitting. You can also do the sitting, but otherwise, if you want, you deserve this. Lay down, Shavasana pose, legs slightly apart, arms slightly apart, palms facing upwards. And as you are laying down, you can close your eyes if you wish. And keep aware, keep observing how you feel now. Where do you feel more presence in your body? Do you still feel that there is more energy in your Muladhara still? Or is it already more, what's the word? Distributed among other chakras as well? Just observe it. If you have more energy at your Muladhara chakra, it's not a bad thing. Although it is also good to have the energy more distributed among the chakras. You don't want some of them be very active while others are completely inactive in general, in life. You want more balance. But we are just starting. And as we are practicing, we are observing how we feel, how is the practice making us feel, what it does to us. So again, observe your body. And let's continue into some physical body relaxation. So feel your physical body. And relax your physical body. Feel that your whole physical body is relaxed. And with your conscious decision, you decide to relax your body even more. Feel your legs, your entire legs, relaxed. The left leg is relaxed. Left leg is relaxed. And the right leg is also relaxed. Now feel your arms. Your both arms are also relaxed. The left arm is relaxed and heavy. And the right arm is also relaxed, heavy. Now your whole trunk, your body, is relaxed and heavy as well. Enjoy that feeling of heaviness and relaxation. Then also feel your head. The head is also heavy. Head is heavy, and we let our head be heavy. Feel the gravity pulling the head down. It feels good. It feels relaxing. To surrender to this gravity feels pleasant. Feel your whole body, relaxed, heavy, pulled down into the earth by gravity. Surrender to that gravity. That gravity is also Muladhara. That ground you are sinking into right now is also Muladhara. It's that base, it's that ground, it's that sacred ground. Enjoy. Enjoy this feeling of relaxation, heaviness, and at the same time peace. Plugged to the source, plugged to the earth that has given us life. Because our body is the earth. We are eating this earth, we are eating all of these fruits and foods that are coming from the earth, from the planet. We are this earth. Let us feel grateful to this earth, to our Mother Earth. We feel grateful. And at the same time to our Muladhara Chakra, the earth of our physical body. We also feel grateful. We honor this reality in us that is Muladhara Chakra. Enjoy this feeling, this pleasant feeling. And slowly, our practice is coming to its end. So you can become aware again of your body and your breathing. Become aware of the physical world around. And slowly we can start getting up into meditation pose. And I'm getting back to the smartphone to see how is it going here. What do we have? Yeah, I'm reading one comment. Augustas. Hello, so happy we are doing root chakra. Want more stability. And Blue Feather also says, also agree. More stability. So yes, this is what I have spoken about. That stability we do need. And if you want to build something worthwhile, you want to build it on a solid ground. And Muladhara is that solid ground that we will be working upon. There is much to come. There is much to come, but I am happy that I have shared with you and I was able to express myself quite decently about this thing that I hold in with respect as something sacred. Uh, so I'm happy to share this with you, and welcome, welcome. We are starting the chakras. We are working on the energy body. Uh, Welcome to this initiation. Many amazing things are coming as we continue our practice. Mm, I will read another comment again, Augustus. It was so great to relax, not only pushing vibration, not only pulsating vibration, but at the end it was warm feeling, warm, gentle pleasure. Good feeling, good feeling. Warm, gentle pleasure also. Pressure or pleasure? Yes, pleasure. Yes, it is. It is good to do this relaxation as well. Um, we are living in the world that is so, yes, so stressed out, so crazy, that I think it is also good to practice conscious body relaxation as well, especially also during the day when we feel that, there is that maybe we don't feel much energy. We have already lived many things in the day. We have done this and that and this and that, and you may feel kind of already exhausted. And at the same time, oh my God, I still have to do this and that and this and that and that and that and on and on. Well, a good thing is to invest some time into maintenance, invest some time into yourself, and lay down on your yoga mat or some surface, ideally more harder surface, in your shavasana pose, and go and relaxing your body just as we do in different ways, relaxing your physical body, then relaxing your mind. Give yourself some rest, activate that parasympathetic nervous system, come back to feel more energy again, more stability again, and then you can come back to your day and those 101 things that you have to do, and you will be able to do those things better because you have just have given yourself some rest for maybe 20 minutes, maybe 20 minutes of this kind of conscious relaxation. Can be a good habit that we can repeat daily. Give us some time throughout the day. Maybe it is just 5 minutes, but even that does matter to rewire our processes and give us some of that recovery and some of that rest, so that we can continue our day with more intensity, with more strength, energy, and also with more joy. So that's also another thing that we can do, that's like that has very good results. Many things, and in general, all of the practices, what we do, all of the breathings, you can also incorporate into your daily life, and yes, you can incorporate even if you are out in the city and you have to, I don't know, walk your dog or wait at some line waiting. You can be practicing posture awareness and make your body more straight. Practice your posture. If you have some spare time, you can do some breathing exercises. You can always use those maybe few moments in your day that you have to lay down and consciously relax your body. And integrate into your life, into your daily life, integrate these exercises. For example, in my case, I have very little time because I have a very beautiful 7 months-year-old daughter. But as I hold her in my arms, I also start chanting my Om mantras and other mantras and try to do other practices when I have to carry her in my arms. I try to remember myself posture, and when you are carrying a baby, posture becomes more difficult to maintain. So that I take as a challenge, practice posture while I'm carrying my daughter. And basically trying to integrate or incorporate these spiritual practices of awareness and different training practices into the daily life. This is when we will have the most most benefits, I would say. Thank you, Mantas. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my dear friends. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. We are just a few people, just 4 people watching now. 3. Somebody just went away. So, but at the same, it's not many people watching. But at the same time, I'm happy because I know that I'm finally doing what I for a long time knew I have to do, is share my path, share my knowledge, my wisdom, my energy, my process. And I'm happy that finally I'm doing this, and I'm giving my heart to you. I'm taking very seriously these classes. I'm preparing for them, and I'm happy that I'm doing this, and and I also congratulate those of you who are watching, because what I'm giving is the best that I know, the best that I have. So I deeply know that this is valuable. This is valuable what I share. So before we are ending, I wanted to remind you of the ways that you can practice even more. So one of the ways is join this Telegram group. I started a Telegram channel in group so that we can practice more, motivate and help and guide, inspire each other. Telegram group you will find in the description field beneath this video, and other live videos you will find the link to this group. Join that one if you want to practice more with me. Then you can also have one-on-one video calls with me. I can help you in your own path, by guiding you, by motivating you, by supporting you in different ways, the way that I can. I would love to do this. These are the paid one-on-one video sessions, so I also can make some money to support my family. If you want to have a serious and legit immersion with Dolama Mantas, I organize retreats. Shamanic retreats with master plants, ayahuasca, San Pedro, other plants, and I also organize retreats which are more yoga and meditation and nature being and connecting with nature and incredible places in the jungle. And this is the way for a real serious immersion with myself, and this is something very special and unique, I would say, at least for me. If you want to find more about this, you go to my website dolamamantas.com, and you can find about this one-on-one calls and also the retreats, and also donations. If your financial situation is stable after practicing Muladhara practices, you can support your brother and his family. You can support me by sending me some money. I accept donations on my website, dolemamantas.com. You can find ways to send me some money and keep my and help me this way. But the most important, do your own practice. Keep up your own growth, and this is why I'm doing this. Keep practicing. And now we will end our practice with 7 Om chanting, the sacred Om mantra chant. And now go and have a good day.